I caught my wife in our neighbor's kitchen at midnight, both of them acting like I was the one who shouldn't be there. She didn't even bother lying, just stared right at me and said she was sorry, that it started a few months ago. My heart was pounding so loud I barely heard her when she said she'd done it because she thought I was cheating on her with her best friend. The worst part? Her best friend was sitting in our living room, waiting for her to come back with wine. I stood there, stunned, while she launched into a twisted confession about all the times she'd convinced herself I was sneaking around. She recited details, me coming home late, a scarf left in our car, a laugh over text she'd overheard. None of it was true, but she'd built an entire story in her head. And in her mind, the only way to level the playing field was to sleep with someone even closer. The neighbor had always offered to help with our dog when I was out. When I confronted her friend in the living room, she looked genuinely confused, swearing up and down that we'd never crossed that line. The three of us argued until sunrise, screaming, crying, accusations flying. My wife kept insisting she could see something between us, that she'd acted out of self-defense. The neighbor just stood in the doorway, watching the whole thing unravel, not even bothering to hide his smirk. The real twist? As I sat there, exhausted and betrayed, I realized I'd never actually trusted my wife either. I'd always kept part of myself hidden, always suspecting she might be hiding something, too. The affair wasn't just her mistake, it was the crack in our relationship finally splitting wide open, exposing every secret, every suspicion, every lie we'd both told ourselves to feel safe.